Hello everybody, Bruce here, and it's time for an introduction to Module 2 in CTEC 270, Web and Interface Design 1. So I've graded all of the workflow assignments that were submitted, all of the exit slips, all of the Figma account creation stuff. I haven't done the Slack introductions yet, but I'll take care of that. And everyone did, in fact, take the syllabus quiz, so everyone seems to be in pretty good standing. I did write some of you about some issues with your configurations of Visual Studio Code in Live Server, so be sure to check the comments that I left you, because in order to move into Module 2, you have to get 100% on that this assignment right here in Module 1 called Complete Web Development Environment Configuration. Specifically, I wanted to see the entire URL of the web page that you have in your browser, because a lot of times people will just double click on the file and launch it in Chrome and not use the live server extension, which is in Visual Studio Code, that is, to preview their work. I also saw a couple people in their exit slips referring to, what do you call it, Bootstrap to be like Emmet, like the Emmet functionality inside of Visual Studio Code. And let me just say, they're in no way anything alike. One is an HTML CSS framework, right, and that's Bootstrap, and we are learning Bootstrap 5. And the second thing is that Emmet is a code completion tool for Visual Studio Code. So again, don't mess those up, all right? So yeah. So this week in Module 2, we're going to do a little bit more Bootstrap on Monday. We're going to do a little bit more Bootstrap. I need to teach you about a lot of things that you're going to need. In fact, when you code this weekly assignment number 1, this is going to be your first coding project. And it follows the same format that I had for the first several assignments that you did. And you're going to be creating, using Bootstrap, this local Asian bistro responsive single-page website. And here's what it looks like at a large breakpoint. Here's what it looks like at a medium breakpoint. And then at a small breakpoint, you can see everything falls in line. It still looks good. And yeah, so you're going to have to code this, and you're going to have a week to do it. Shouldn't take you that long. I believe that I give you concise instructions on how to do it. Again, some of the stuff we're going to be covering on Monday is going to teach you how to do things like margin and padding and create responsive, fluid images, how to display text at different sizes using Bootstrap, how to control the gutter spacing inside of Bootstrap, and a whole bunch of other things, all right? So that's that. That's going to be your weekly assignment number 1, where you're going to code this page right here, okay? I give you all the images. There's no CSS work at all that you have to do here. You just have to know what we learned in Module 1 in addition to what I'm going to teach you on Monday. The next assignment, I believe, I can just scroll down here and click on Next. And this is project number 1, worth 9% of your grade. And this project is due on the 24th, January 24th, so 2 weeks from the time I'm recording this video, which is Sunday, January 10th. And it's going to have you create several prototypes in Figma, right? And you don't know much about Figma yet, right? So you're going to be creating what's called a now page, And now pages are used a lot by people to give an assessment of what kind of things they're working on in life, in business, in school. And the questions I have on the screen here are your name, your location, favorite inspirational quote, professional title, even if it's I'm a web development or digital media art student at Clark College. What do you do? Why are you doing it, right? And I give you some links to, what a now page is, and just all this stuff right here, right? The other thing that I give you, and I think I linked to it right here, is I gave you some links to some of the now pages created by students from prior classes. And just know that a now page is also going to include a photo of yourself. In fact, let me just show you in Figma one that I did for a student that I work with. This used to be a team product, but this is the Figma design. This is the, what do you call it? The mobile design, right? This is the page that I created for this student, right? That's the mobile one. And I believe I have the desktop one as well. If I can't find it, you'll have to trust me on that. Let me just see right here. If I can find it, I can find it, but I'll show it in class because I'll have time to find it. So I don't know where it is, but it's going to include a picture of yourself too. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that, here's one right here, Jeremy, right? Check this one out. Oh, that's a mobile one, see? So it's just, like a simple web page, right? In the past, I used to have, this used to be like a team-based project where you would be partnered up with somebody and you would interview them, they would interview you, but we're not going to do that this time. So yeah, you can see just different now pages, all right? So again, I'll show you more in class. I kind of just put this video together on the fly. Let me just see. Let me pull one more up here. Yeah, so here's another design that somebody did. I think they're kind of creative, right? And these students, like yourselves, had no experience using Figma. So again, we're going to do that on Wednesday. And that's about it. That's all I got for now. There is one section, one unit in Module 2 that I haven't opened up yet. It's this one with all the bootstrap stuff. So I'll be opening that tomorrow for you all. And that's all I have. Again, weekly assignment number 1, just doing a week. And your first project worth 9% is going to be due on the 24th. So you're going to have 2 weeks to craft something. You're going to actually craft. I'm sorry for talking a lot, but just trying to get this out there. You're gonna create both a desktop, which is a large, what we call frame inside of Figma, and you're also going to create one for a small device, right? Like a mobile device, okay? So I'm a big fan of Figma, and as I stated in class, oh, look at that, somebody just submitted another assignment. Yeah, so that's it. Get ready to rock and roll on Monday with some more Bootstrap stuff, and on Wednesday, all things Figma. Here's to a successful week 2 for all of you, and I look forward to catching you on Zoom on Monday, 3 p.m. Take care.